Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are pregnant, if you haven't already heard. I'm so excited to be finally getting around to do this video. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while now, but I have just been putting it off like crazy because I have been exhausted and super sick all the time. Though I got medicine, so it's really not too much of an excuse. I've just been really tired. But I'm about to get cracking down on doing these pretty regular. I am currently, I have a list of notes because I've tried to do this once before and it was a train wreck. So I'm just going to be like glancing down at my notes here and there. I am currently 12 weeks pregnant. I called this one real early on. Don't squish the baby. So like I said, I called this one real early on. I was like, not even kidding you, I called this at 4 weeks. At 5 weeks, I started to get really sick, like from the moment that I woke up throughout the day to the moment that I went to sleep. I was super miserable. Love you too. And I was thinking that I could just tough it out, but by week 8, I was done trying to tough it out, and I finally caved and got some medicine. And I can't remember what they put me on the first time, but it made me really tired. And I don't know if you know our situation right now, but at the moment we are currently doing a lot of traveling back and forth from West Monroe to Houston, and we're about to start going, well, my husband's already been going to the Virgin Islands, and I am going to join him on a couple of those trips with the baby. Right. Well, that first medicine wasn't working because of all the driving that I'm having to do as well, because we're taking both vehicles at the moment. So now they have put me on something else called Bongesta, and it's new to the market is what they said. I think they said that insurance covers little to none. That really doesn't apply to me. I don't have insurance this time, and I can kind of go over that with you guys next time we're finding out that this baby is going to be quite expensive. So I went to try to have a prescription filled on it, and it was over $700. So we were like, not getting it. I'm living off the samples until they don't give me any more. I am currently taking advice that has helped for anybody else who has gone through this, because I didn't really have this problem before with the other 2 pregnancies. The last time I had a little bit of sickness, but I had more good days outweigh the bad, and what worked for me then is not working for me now. So I'm testing out a whole bunch of stuff because I'm getting really low on my sample supply. This time I am super smell and taste sensitive. Unlike last time, I'm having food cravings and aversions. Like, I don't want any ground beef whatsoever, and some other meats bother me. The smell of it, the warm smell of meats, or you know, just raw and haven't been cooked yet, are really getting to me at the moment. I'm eating fairly healthy. I do have cravings for junk food like I did before with the other 2. But when it comes down to it and actually wanting to eat it, so I've been eating more healthy with like salads and vegetables and a lot of fruits, mainly fruits. When I'm inside, I freeze a lot. My internal temperature is really thrown off at the moment. I'm constantly fighting with my husband on the thermostat. I'm constantly turning the temperature up while he is turning it down, but outside I'm real finicky. I'm constantly hot and cold, like kind of how you'd feel if you were, I guess you were sick or something. I'm having, you know, just hot and cold spells, which I did not have that with either of the other 2. I am extremely moody this time around. I find one second, the next second I've got tears streaming down my face. I'm watching a movie, I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm in church crying the entire time. I'm just super sensitive to everything, but you know, the little things set me off too. So I'm going round and round. My poor husband is having to put up with all of that. I wasn't moody the other times, but I did have my moody spells where I would just start crying out of the blue for no reason. Every pregnancy is different. Like I said with mine, they have all been different, but my other two were a lot easier than this one so far. I'm only 12 weeks, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get to the second trimester, so hopefully I will be done with all the sickness, and the mood swings will probably chill out a little bit too, because my poor husband is having to put up with all of that, and so are my kids, my two boys. As far as we know, there's only one baby. This is my third pregnancy, so I am bigger each time. I have gotten bigger. My doctor's excuse is, you know, by the third time around, everything has already been kind of stretched out and things just don't go back to how they used to be, which completely makes sense. But I am definitely bigger, and I'm being forced into maternity clothes this time around, whereas the first time I didn't have to have any. The second time I had to have a little bit, and this time I don't think I'm gonna be getting around that. I'm definitely gonna have to go out and go get some maternity wear, which is kind of my last resort, because I don't want to be stuck with a whole bunch of maternity clothes that I may or may not use in the future, because we don't know. We don't have it planned out. In a few short weeks, we will be finding out the gender, and I have to say that I was team girl when we found out. I was all the way team girl. Though, to begin with, before, like I always wanted a house full of boys, but this time I kind of wanted a girl, and now I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I don't care. I'm not team boy or team girl anymore. I'm super neutral. As long as the baby is healthy, that's all I can ask for. And a smooth pregnancy. I think everybody else is team girl though, honestly. And everybody is, you know, from all my symptoms already, everybody is trying to say it's a girl. I have also been hearing lately that women have also been super nauseous in the beginning or completely throughout the pregnancy with boys. But I would like to know if I need to keep my boy clothes out, or if I need to put some of those away, or possibly think of getting rid of some of them and going and getting some girl clothes. But I'm super excited, and we're gonna have a really cool gender reveal. I mean, we have been planning and talking about pretty soon after we find out. I also put on here some weird things I just wanted to share with you real quick, in case you've already experienced this, or to kind of just be looking out for some of these. Like when you sneeze, just kind of be careful. Sometimes it will hurt when you sneeze. It definitely happened with me the first time, the second time, and now the third time. And I have found that when I'm like more ready for it and I'm more like arched over and kind of like all prepared for it, it doesn't hurt as bad. Watch out for getting up too fast and moving too quickly. The first time mainly I was experiencing some blackouts and just moving too fast. I would get dizzy and stuff, and this time I'm definitely experiencing that as well, but not as bad as the first time. I am feeling movement. I've been feeling movement for the past several weeks, but it's definitely getting stronger, like little punches or kicks or whatever the baby is doing. I'm feeling a lot more on the left side than I am the right, but I am definitely feeling more movement multiple times a day. I haven't really been counting just yet. I have noticed my skin feels more dry in places, and I'm also experiencing breakouts. Everything is just out of whack right now. But anyways, I will share with you guys more next time. I just wanted to hurry up and get this one vlog up and at ya. Here's your belly shot. You see, I've already pulled out my only pair of maternity pants. Here's the 12-week belly from the side. And this is the belly. That's my belly. That's my baby bump right now.
Can I say something? I just love my mommy.
Well, thank you, baby. I love you too. And I love you too.
And my mommy's beautiful. And so I'm just playing with my toys here. And Lucy and we're going to take our vitamins in the morning and eat it. And we just been in our room for a little while. And I just got a bunch of toys here, so we're going to get rid of them. And we got the watermelon too. And I still have my Legos, but I lost one Lego. Well, when I cleaned up all of my toys, I might find my Lego I was looking for. And then I will play with it. And when I clean up, I might find some that again I wanted. Find one of my toys I liked it.
Yeah.
And we just have the big watermelon, and we might sell it to somebody. If they wrote some watermelon, we will sell it, and we will give it to him and give it to somebody and see if and they will say, "Ooh, that's a sweet watermelon," and we just got beautiful flowers inside. And my Legos is saved and everything. And I'm just gonna be good to Brittany today. And we have bananas here where I can eat them. That's all I want to say.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Mwah. Have a wonderful day. Do not forget to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram for daily updates on the bump and life and everything else. Thank you. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Say bye.
Bye. Bye. I did this way. That means I love you.
You did it what way?
Did it like this.
It means I love you.
Yep.
Good job.
Like Pop does.